Why it took so long for Canadians to wake up. The cost of sleeping through crisis. Historically, mainstream media has struggled to provide honest news, often lagging behind in reflecting public sentiment. However, they do occasionally pick up on trends that suggest deeper shifts in societal attitudes. Remember the recent Canadian election? Speculation about Prime Minister Justin Trudeau stepping down and Mark Carney potentially stepping in circulated long before it entered public discourse. This kind of anticipation signifies that both the media and the public are sensing a turning tide in political sentiment. When the mainstream begins to echo certain narratives, it often indicates that change is on the horizon. This was especially evident during the last election cycle, where discussions around leadership and party dynamics gained momentum. With figures like Pierre Poilievre gaining traction among those feeling disenfranchised, it became clear that a significant portion of the electorate was ready for a different approach to governance. Poilievre's critiques of government policies resonate with many Canadians who feel left behind by the status quo. A notable example of this cultural shift can be seen with The View. ABC News has instructed its hosts to reduce political commentary in favor of lifestyle content. This pivot reflects a broader exhaustion among audiences with divisive narratives. People are seeking more balanced discussions, and businesses are following suit. The demand for content that prioritizes connection over contention is indicative of a larger societal desire for unity amid a fragmented political landscape. In Quebec City, a bar made headlines for posting a job ad that explicitly rejected woke employees and those who supported past health mandates. Although the ad was quickly retracted, it showcased a significant sentiment. Many are fed up with the ideological pressures that have dominated public discourse. This incident illustrates a growing frustration with political correctness and a desire for businesses to hire based on shared values rather than ideological conformity. The bar owner justified his stance by arguing that if businesses are subject to mandates, they should have the right to choose employees who align with their beliefs. This raises important questions about hiring practices and the balance between personal values and professional standards. The tension between ideological alignment and inclusivity is becoming a central theme in discussions about workplace culture and hiring practices. Another incident highlights the complexities of this discussion. A man confronted a pizza shop for allegedly being rejected due to his ethnic background, which underscores that discrimination can occur in various forms. This situation echoes past complaints about hiring biases and emphasizes the need for fairness in all hiring practices. It also serves as a reminder that the conversation about discrimination is multifaceted and requires careful consideration of all perspectives. As Canadians begin to recognize these issues, the culture is shifting. Political figures like Pierre Poilievre and Mark Carney play vital roles in shaping this discourse. Poilievre's critiques of government policies resonate with those feeling left behind, while Carney's leadership brings a fresh perspective to the Liberal Party and the challenges facing the nation. Their contrasting approaches to governance reflect the diverse opinions within Canadian society and the need for open dialogue. It's essential to acknowledge that calls for fairness and principle are growing louder. Canadians are increasingly aware of double standards in hiring and media practices, and they demand accountability across the board. This awakening is crucial, not just for political discourse, but for fostering a more inclusive and fair society. The desire for transparency in both media and politics is a clear indicator that citizens are no longer willing to accept the status quo. The current environment has sparked discussions around what it means to be woke and how that term is used in various contexts. While some view it as a necessary movement towards social justice, others see it as a divisive label used to silence opposing viewpoints. This tension is a microcosm of the larger cultural conversation taking place in Canada and reflects the struggles many face when grappling with complex social issues. Moreover, the rise of social media has amplified these discussions, allowing citizens to voice their opinions and hold leaders accountable in ways that were previously unimaginable. Platforms like Twitter and Facebook have become battlegrounds for competing narratives, and while they can foster community, they can also deepen divisions. The challenge lies in navigating this landscape while promoting constructive dialogue. As we navigate these changes, it's vital to engage in balanced discussions that respect all viewpoints. Ignoring dissenting opinions only perpetuates division and hinders progress. By embracing a variety of perspectives, we can foster a richer dialogue that leads to meaningful change. This approach encourages collaboration rather than conflict, allowing for a more nuanced understanding of the issues at hand. The awakening of Canadians to these pressing issues is a vital step toward reclaiming agency in a rapidly changing political landscape. As citizens become more informed and engaged, they have the power to influence the direction of their communities and the nation as a whole. This empowerment is essential for ensuring that all voices are heard and that accountability is demanded from those in power. If you're interested in more coverage of these evolving stories, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and join us live every Friday for Friday Night Fringe, where we dive deeper into politics, news, and community discussions. Together, we can ensure that Canadians remain awake to the challenges and opportunities ahead. As we continue to shine a light on these important issues, it's essential to foster a dialogue that respects all perspectives. The path forward requires collaboration, understanding, and a commitment to fairness that transcends ideological boundaries. Only then can we truly address the complexities of our society and work toward a more inclusive and equitable future for all Canadians.